Don't call me Junior.
Hello and welcome to Pretending to Be! The series where I become something new for a day. The mountains are calling, and this time I'm answering as an archaeologist. Thanks to tools like ChatGPT and YouTube, becoming anything is just a few clicks away. Today, I'm pretending to be an archaeologist. But what do archaeologists actually do? I asked ChatGPT. Turns out, more than I thought, archaeologists study the past by uncovering and analyzing material remains like tools, buildings and artwork. They survey sites, carefully excavate, map everything in detail and use technology like 3D modeling to reconstruct how people once lived, worked and thought. Most archaeologists have at least a bachelor's degree in archaeology, anthropology or a related field like history or classical studies. For advanced research or field leadership, a master's or a PhD is often required. Their education includes fieldwork, lab analysis and training in methods like excavation, dating techniques and digital mapping. Few weeks ago I found a possible site for petroglyphs. I wanted to map the engravings on the ground. So I studied with YouTube and asked ChatGPT on LiDAR and photography techniques. I learned that Polycam would be an easy option for scanning the environments, but I opted for the more manual and detailed workflow with digital camera and open source software. On a perfectly overcast Saturday I prepped my own field kit. I cycled to the site and started shooting. My goal: to create a 3D model like a proper archaeologist. Okay, time to actualize my new photogrammetry skills. Sorry for not wearing a proper outfit. Soft, even light is crucial, cloudy skies or controlled lighting only, camera settings all manual, f10, ISO 100, 1/200th part of a second, white balance fixed, no stabilization. I added scale markers, furniture pads, to measure actual distances for reference in Metashape Pro. I took 80 overlapping photos of a 3x3 area. From above in 90 degrees and then at a lower angle from around the area. At home I started processing everything on tools I installed earlier. Metashape Pro and Cloud Compare. I found a nice tutorial to follow on Metashape Pro, so it was easier. The application was full of new terminology and file formats, so it was pretty confusing to get the data to cloud compute. Another tool I wanted to try out, the real Hillshading, to see the depth differences. I hit some beginner issues. My first model had 227 million points and crashed on my brand new M4 MacBook Pro. I had to simplify it down to 13 million points. I did not know what I was really doing. I just knew the goal I had. Prompting ChatGPT for detailed workflows and checking YouTube got me through it. Eventually, I built a proper hillshade map with contour lines. I even considered UV mapping for the D-stretch style enhancements. The results felt real, similar to what you see on archaeological TV shows. Spending time in nature is its own reward. As a digital professional, I love the analog life. It's so big of a contrast to what I usually do. This was my first attempt at photogrammetry. I am not an archaeologist, but today I pretended to be one. And that is the point. Trying something new to make me appreciate the skills that different kinds of professionals have.
It's not the years, honey. It's the mileage.
What should I pretend to be next? Drop your ideas in the comments. I'm ready for the challenge.